Buenos dias, mi gente. Welcome back to another walkthrough of the Outer Worlds, man, with your boy Mugen. Y'all already know it's a pleasure and honor to have y'all join me. Yes, sir. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another murder mystery. You know, I had to put my murder outfit on. I'm a detective. Holmes. Mugen Holmes. Yeah, what was I supposed to do?
What floor would you like to visit?
Gotta exit this motherfucker. Or even report to that guy. How's everyone doing, man? Hope y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, man. Join me on more adventures like this. Need to get a better desktop soon. I'm working on it. A bit of a walk.
Jackass is incoming!
I just
Don't mess
wanted
with
to
us.
make you smile.
Jesus. So with these loading screens, no will make you not want to deal with none of this. I'm awake. You wanna pull up a chair, son? We're in the middle of a stream, auto web. Huh? Yeah? You want me to get your high chair? You want him to show me? That feel good? That burp? You're doing caca. You're doing the caca-caws. You little caca boy. You want me to pull up this chair for you? You want me to pull up this chair for you?
Okay. What's wrong with it? Just let him keep pooping.
Look at that little pants. It look cute on you, Papa. I was wondering if you were still asleep too. But I was about to text your mama like, "Are you awake?"
You got an appointment?
Don't worry, don't mind.
You're not allowed
See you later,
out with
Papas.
no appointment. Unless you want to
Well, now, this is unexpected.
I'm torn. I despise rudeness toward Eileen, who is entirely invaluable to Slug, and yet I do enjoy this bold, dare I say brash, approach you're taking. Now then, here for my alibi, I assume?
Later, first I want an explanation for that nonsense on
Another
site.
murder? Drunk raptidons? Black hole birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street? Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep guessing.
I had a run-in with some slug agents.
Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself.
One was pretty obvious they weren't slug. One forgot to load his
Did
pistol
he
duck.
really? My word, I hope you shot him. Clearly someone out there wants you thinking I sent my goons after you. But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you?
Gosh, could it possibly be the administrator? How dumb do you think I am?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your intelligence. I'm used to working with Lou, you see? I hope you won't hold it against me. So, as you've deduced, I did not send anyone from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector. With that settled, I assume you'll want to know where I was the night of Helen's murder.
Damn right I do,
Let's see.
boy.
That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine?
And where would I find Alien is here to verify
An
that?
excellent question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the land complex. I'm not sure what happened to it from there, scientifically speaking. Maybe it dissolved? Ultimately, though, it doesn't matter. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am, incriminatingly, people.
So your alibi is that you were busy murdering someone else.
Which, as I said, you should not trust. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive. Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune.
Bet you make a killing selling tickets to her funeral, though.
Why, Inspector, that's terrible. Besides, given how long she was likely to live and continue working, the math doesn't work out. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I've a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid.
I take it the guy that you tortured wasn't the source of your missing cargo,
Oh,
then.
Elliot stole from me, all right. Alas, you're right in that his was a singular, isolated incident, and as such, does not resolve a concerning broader trend. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
What's gone missing specifically?
Nothing unsavory, and nothing Ludovico shouldn't know about, if that's your concern. I'm quite serious when I say Slug is a legitimate business. As to the specifics, I'm not sure. The warehouse foreman should be able to tell you. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
What's the connection to Helen's murder?
I'm not sure. I'm only confident there is one. That the theft began mere days before Helen's untimely demise is an extraordinary coincidence. I'm not a man who believes in happenstance, Inspector. I do not trust it.
I don't know what that means, but clearly it's a fool Aaron's arguing
Do
with you.
tell Ludovico when you get a chance, please. It's astonishing how long it's taking him to have that same epiphany. Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads, me scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator.
This is one. Whoever's behind this is going to jail. Not to you.
You do recall, Inspector, that I'm not to be trusted? But certainly, whatever you say. You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her. No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account.
Before I get
Was there
started,
something else you wanted to discuss?
why does Ludovico hate you so much
The original
anyway?
incident? Well, I made him an offer he should have refused.
Assuming he could refuse it.
Intimidation has its role in diplomacy. Still, his choice to work with Sublight was indeed a choice. Our combative relationship stems from paperwork, mundanely enough. Rizzo's contracted Sublight to construct the Eridanos atmospheric complex. Had Lou wanted Rizzo's to retain full control of Eridanos, he shouldn't have skimmed the revised contract I sent him. Lou's an administrator, for law's sake. I thought he would adore all the fine print I added.
It's terrible, but also hilarious.
It was all perfectly legal, too, which irked Lou to no end. My power grab, as Lou called it, planted the seed of hatred. And Lou, obsessed with what should have been, has made sure to water it daily with his bitterness and anger.
Nurturing a grudge is an ugly thing. You should make peace with it.
Alas, I can't. I am, first and foremost, the head of Slug, and it simply wouldn't be good for business. Slug's control of Eridanos is a crucial step in my long-term plans for Sublight. The board needs to see irrefutable proof we are a respectable, legitimate business.
What do you care so much what the board thinks?
Because one day soon, Sublight will obtain a seat on it. Meanwhile, our dear administrator is still laser-focused on old slights, which can be a nuisance. He's grown increasingly desperate to catch Slug with our hand in the proverbial cookie jar as of late, convinced we're involved in less than legal business opportunities.
Which, of
I
course, you
wish I
are.
could wink, but it always looks like I have something caught in my eye.
I have more questions about
Very
Helen.
well.
Did you have many dealings with Helen?
A few. Helen was strangely curious about the private business operations around Eridanos. She said it was role research, but how much business know-how does one actor truly need for an action picture? I also arranged to have Helen supplied with mag picks, bypass shunts, and other hacking tools. She wanted to buy in bulk.
Why did you help her?
Because she paid me to, Inspector. Besides, Helen was enjoyable company. She was confident, resourceful, determined, not unlike you, now that I consider it.
You didn't kill her. Any idea on who would want her dead?
That is the question, isn't it, Inspector? Tell me, do you really believe Helen's death was a mere crime of passion? Or one of petty career jealousy?
Clearly you
This
don't.
murder is bigger than Miss Helen's personal life. Bigger than her latest moving picture.
You're saying there's something we're still missing.
Indeed. I suspect Helen arrived on Eridanos with grander plans than promoting Spectrum Brown. I knew I was right about you being clever, Inspector. I'm glad. Because whoever did kill Helen is not going to come forward so easily.
You know more than you're telling me then.
I might. I just might. Your point, Inspector?
You're getting away with less than you think.
Now that is interesting. I suppose we'll see, won't we? Be very careful, Inspector. I'd very much like to see you still around for the grand finale, whenever it comes, whatever shape it takes.
The hell was that? All I wanted to
One
know.
moment, if you please, Inspector. I've answered your questions. I believe it's my turn to ask you a question now. What, or who, made you decide to investigate me?
You're one of Arizona's major players. It only makes sense.
Understandable. A man of my standing would naturally be tied up in all this, whether he wishes to be or not. Now then, did you need anything else?
Excuse me.
The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
You figured that out just by looking at it? Huh. We ought to talk shop one of these days.
Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location.
You can talk. You do it.
You can talk, discrepancy amplifier. You do it. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
Long as it's been here.
Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface. 98.3% of the dust particles are less than 500 micrometers in diameter. This unit is glad to have been observed. The area within a 0.5 meter radius of the book possesses a dust coating comprised of at least twice the number of particles. That is highly likely.
What's that you found? No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
A cursory fingerprint analysis shows this display case was recently opened or closed.
Has it been customized?
Confirmed. The grip has been modified for a specific wielder, most likely the rifle's owner. Additionally, the plasma rifle sights appear to have been realigned to better accommodate a shooter with slight myopia in one eye.
Not like
The fingerprints belong to Cedric Kincannon.
Making sure.
Oh, admiring my rifle. Had it custom fitted by a woman on Monarch.
I love a good brawl.
Woo! Nice work!
I didn't even need it. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. No, 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 no.
Hi there. Sorry, this area is off limits to port. Sorry about that.
Goddamn right.
So this is where Slug keeps all its contraband, right?
Ah!
I was stuck for a second. What the hell?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The biology of this sprat is highly unusual. This sprat has been in contact with multiple parasites, yet shows no symptoms of infection. Sprats possess highly adaptive immune systems, capable of developing immunological memory with extraordinary speed. The unique immunological subsystem found in sprats is advantageous in fending off A cursory analysis of this organism's anatomy suggests it was bred deliberately for its unusually large size. Based on slug records of board-issued punitive sanctions against sublight salvage and shipping, this sprat is most likely intended for
Cage fighting.
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boskin Cannon said you. Gosh, this is so neat. A real life inspector. What's that like? Have you solved any mysteries yet? Ever had to shoot a suspect?
Why don't we focus on stopping those cargo
Right,
thieves,
of
huh?
course. Just tell me how I can help.
Who has access to the cargo?
Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. As for who has access there, Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager, he told me it's mainly just the loading automechs that handle cargo.
Would Benton have anything to do with
Nah,
it?
Benton's too lazy for crime. The extra work would kill him. Last time I asked him to check the automechs, the whole head told me he couldn't help because he was dead.
Is he dead?
Brain dead, maybe. But no. My point is, hopefully, you're mechanically inclined.
What's the cargo been
That's the
stealing?
weird part. There's no pattern, far as I can tell. The thefts. I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers so dull they can barely cut mud? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber? Full stop.
Sounds like our purpose not fencing the stolen good.
Probably not. No one's dumb enough to think Spacer's Choice Sabers are worth half a damn. Then there's the most recent theft. 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder.
Maybe our purpose desperately
I wish
lowering.
they hadn't stolen the blue pens. We can never keep enough of those in stock. Oh, before I forget, I figured you might want to access my terminal, so I had a spare keycard made. It's all yours.
Anything there I should know
Oh
about?
no, I forgot to delete all of those incriminating messages I sent about which cargo to steal. Nah, I do have a list of cargo that's gone missing, though. If
Things break down as enough, and I'll be damned if I'm going to haul cargo around myself. Let me see. Pen, so I don't understand where the energy you care about the shit since I don't know what to type. Pretty much the only ones I have on the car are the autumn. And a couple of raspberry sodas. Just getting scared from the crazy before they even make it inside. Missing cargo. Milk. Resets a protector with safety harness. Cranial protectors. Huh. It's just some kind of random cargo. It sounds like they're reselling that shit to me. Oh man. That's a good thing we just got rid of that guy. He was in the way. You know, like all his bodies know, like yo, this dude went through here. Alright, this is
Hey, I
guy.
saw your ship. The Unreliable, right? It's a real beauty. Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the Unreliable. You a new crewmate?
I'm Mugen. Sorry to tell you, but Hawthorne's dead. The ship was left to
I
me.
see. Well, this would have been easier with Hawthorne, but I hope that if you're flying his ship, it means you're a freelancer too. Wonder if you can help me.
I'm
I run
listening.
an outfit for the moving of less than legal goods. There's a particular piece of cargo needs delivering to a particular individual in the spaceport. Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town. We've already attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay.
I'm in. What do you need me to do?
Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is.
How would I know? How would she know I'm working with you?
Oh, yeah, right. We have a secret phrase. I like boneless spratwurst. Say that and she'll know you're a friend.
She's saying passphrase. Who came up with it?
Well, I did, of course. I'm something of a savant when it comes to secret codes, if I do say so myself.
Couldn't you have avoided this if both of you knew where the cargo was?
Could, but there'd go our plausible deniability. Technically, I don't know about any smuggled cargo, and Cassidy hasn't moved anything herself. If the constable asks, I can't find any contraband cargo, and Cassidy doesn't know how it got here or what's in it.
Sounds good. I'll
Be
get
seeing
going.
ya. Remember, Cassidy's at the constabulary. She might be a little wary, so be careful.
Timeline discrepancy. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered.
Any clues as to who put it there?
Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, this unit is unable to determine who placed the device.
That shit kind of gross, bro. How long this shit been
Based on
there?
the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
Take the receiver. Yeah, touch the dang thing.
Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger.
Define standard defense
For
protocol.
P-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes.
Jeez. Identify the new
There
trigger.
is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed.
Alright. Scan for signs of unusual
Slug
behavior.
automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as
Interesting. Very interesting.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please
He doesn't
designate
cargo to
how
be.
can this
Yeah.
automechanical assist you?
Provide thing you could disable the failsafe.
You got it, Cap.
Failsafe successfully disabled. Kill mode deactivated.
View the most recently added data.
Ejecting data log 17C.
The most recently added data log. To skim random cargo every 1 to 4 days. Was in shipment 6875.
Apologies. This unit does not have access to cargo inventory lists. Unit entering standby mode. Have a nice day.
So they wanted to make it look like they were just stealing random stuff, and then eventually they were gonna steal the main thing that they actually wanted to steal. I mean, that's one way to do it, right? That's what I'm saying now? Do what I want, girl. You don't tell me nothing. I'm the goddamn inspector.
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Solved your cargo skimming issue.
Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened?
You got a serious security
What
problem.
makes you say that?
Somebody bypassed the loading max security system and required them to skim random goods.
Damn, you're good. Hacking the Automex. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern.
Theft was random except for a single
So,
shipment, boy.
our culprit had something specific they wished to acquire and used the random theft as a smokescreen. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that Slug would soon possess it.
Check your pocket,
Okay,
boy.
that's very impressive. Don't ever touch me again. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device?
There was. Whoever this device belongs to, that's our corporate.
Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research.
He used it to research slug shipments instead. Helen can't be behind the theft. She's dead.
Yes, I do realize that. Thank you. You'll recall the thefts began in the week leading up to her death. Plenty of time to hack an automechanical and program it to steal. She must have died before she could turn it off. Unbelievable. I helped her. Gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn.
No good deed goes unpunished, huh,
This is a
Cedric?
betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead, and that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground.
Didn't you just talk for a man under investigation for Helen's murder,
It's
dog?
as you said before. She's dead. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not.
Maybe you did know and this was all to show for my benefit, huh?
Oh, that is good, Inspector. Now you are thinking in the manner you must if you intend to get to the bottom of this mess. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, If you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
I walk like this. This is what the game thought you were gonna walk like.
Don't think I know you. What do you want?
I like boneless spot wars, you know.
Yep, that sure is the passphrase, even if it is dumb as hell. What's Dash's plan?
Hang on, how do I know you're not really Casimir and not a
Because
mole?
I'm gonna tell you where our package is, hullhead. If I were part of an ambush, you'd have already been arrested. We're in the constabulary, for law's sake. You're looking for cargo from our ship, the Rat King. Small package, wrapped in brown paper. It got moved to the shipping yard, but I'm not completely sure where.
Not sure where. How am I
I'm
supposed
sure
to find
some
it?
sluggite knows how to find it, or has it listed in a terminal. All else fails, you could just case the joint. Might end up with some extra loot for your troubles.
If I made a bet with you at the Copper Bottom last night, call it off. I can't stand the taste of life's sprats.
Suspicion of smuggling. Enter passcode. I know you don't need to hear this, but please be on your guard. Picture Spaceport is technically outside my jurisdiction, which means you're the only representative of the company law and slug territory. This is more than I can reasonably expect from you, but I appreciate you kept an eye on Cedric. He's looking for an opportunity to seize control of the entire complex from me. You're keeping him in check. You are the first, last, and only line of defense between slugs, lawless hooligans, and our overall project. Project, hey? Run data recovery. Damn, my hack is now 150. Where is my shit? Hack. My hack ain't even 150 though. I think my engineer is up there, but my hack is not.
Oh.
Beep, beep, beep. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. An aberration in the expected timeline for this organic being has occurred. Behold, the body of Maria Keene, formerly the constable of the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. No signs of life detected. Maria Keene is survived by no known relatives. Multiple puncture wounds detected along the frontal bone. Furthermore, the location and circumference of exit wounds suggest a firearm with unconventional ammunition.
Sounds like some same weapon that killed the
Yes,
mascot.
Inspector. These entry wounds match the profile previously detected on the Rizzo's Ranger's mask. Constable Maria Keene was likely killed by someone wielding the Needler.
I noticed film casing on the ground
These casings
ammunition.
are too minuscule for conventional small caliber firearms. Each casing resembles a Lansing
And
high
scanner.
concentration of potassium chloride detected. Trace amounts of neurotoxin detected.
Potassium chloride, that would have stopped her heart.
These substances show the highest concentration near the entry and exit wounds. Cardiac arrest, rather than physical trauma, is the most likely cause of death.
Amplify, make a no. Find whoever did this.
Your
Let's
memo
make them
has
pay,
been
baby.
noted. This unit has been programmed to offer encouragement during moments of emotional strain. Banter protocol activated. We'll find the sprat bastards responsible, Inspector.
Rat bastard.
You one of the new workers? A lost tourist? Wait, I don't care. Just don't knock anything over.
Here's the car package I'm looking for. Confirm. Do you know where
Sure
it
do.
is?
Why are you interested in it? You authorized? Not that I care, but something untoward happens, it'll be my ass on the line. I'd say that's suspicious. Hey, if it meant I could ignore my work,
How you manage the
terminal,
shipping
if
yard?
it ain't on the term, nothing. I figured it wouldn't let.
I'm paying this for nothing. Your heart's so guys.
What? Thought I heard.
Incoming!
Better take. Gonna string you up by your.
I haven't even tried. I didn't even try to be sneaky, bro. I just did it.
You're back, I see. This is gonna sound a little... I was drinking with Dash in the... Don't know what happened. No complications? Grand. The recipient is Joseph Dempsey.
Welcome back. A shipment and I certainly don't expect it to be brought by. Is that supposed to be? I learn about secret codes in my off time. For fun. It's never anything that I actually need to use, An independent, huh? Follow me to the... All right. So, as you can... Welcome... Sorry for the frosty reception. Had to make sure you weren't with the constable. But seeing how you're a freelancer, I hope I ain't got nothing to worry about. Regular way... Here's your pay. Good doing business with you, especially seeing how... See? No. But I might... Let's have a little look. Contraband weapon part... Oh, and a canister of trimethyl sulfoxide. Where dimethyl sulfoxide is good at keeping folks in stasis, trimethyl sulfoxide is nice for helping refrigerators run.
Hmm. The hell? That boy crazy.
Excellent. Let's divvy up the payment 3 ways and we can consider this matter settled.
Still at work while you and your side right on. You're lucky to get anything. Yeah, no, I did your job for you. I'm taking
Should
the
have
pay.
never asked for your help.
Damn, bro, this shit takes forever. I feel bad.
Hope the job's come. Excellent. Let's divvy up the payment 3 ways and we can consider this matter settled.
You realize I did all the work while you and your side around. You're lucky to get anything.
What? That ain't gonna be enough to get Cass out of prison, and it ain't what we agreed to. Ah, shit. Looks like it was wrong to assume you were just like Hawthorne after all. Sure hope I can figure something out to pay Cass's fine. Ain't got nothing else to chat about.
Dang, I fucking feel like giving him all the money. Cause he's. I mean, I guess I could be more nicer to him, right? The hell? There's something in there. Is that the shit that most of the people have on their necks?
I promise, the coffee stain practically blends in with your lapel.
Oh no! That means you can still see.
There wasn't an option, but oh wait, this is to get Cass out of prison? You know what? You're right, bro. Here's the rest of the money. You can have all the money, though.
Say, weren't you looking for a new hack?
Jesus Christ, bro. There's the loading screen for everything.
Gosh, it's actually kind of cheerful. Almost makes you forget they're probably hiding a terrible secret in there.
Is there no thing to get across? Son of a bitch. Oh. Okay. You go right through it. Don't be a better you. Why? Oh, do I really have to go all the way over there? You gotta be kidding me, I gotta go hard.
You don't know how grateful I am to the morale improvement program. Changed my life.
I have to go soon. This was just like a waste of time. I thought I could cut through. Don't play this, like, if you only play this here with a console, bro. Do not play this on freaking old gen Xbox. I'm pretty sure I'm like the only person playing this on an old gen Xbox, bro. Only person. Ain't nobody struggling like this, bro. I was sworn it was just 10-11 right now.
Incoming! That's the last of them!
Look how these get close, bro. This is hella far from everything. Why they even got like a wilderness like this? They're probably gonna try to expand it over here, but they just ended up being able to expand it at all.
You know, I never imagined spending...
We heading inside, Captain? Don't worry. I got your back.
Game is even loaded up, dude.
Look out!
Show 'em how it's done!
You got it, Captain!
You want some of this?
Wow, great work! Captain, what is this place and why is everybody acting so strange? Oh, law. They ain't cannibals, right?
Oh no.
Aren't you the adjutant's special agent? Goodness! Are we going to see Sophia Akande herself at this retreat?
Aren't you the adjutant's special agent?
Why does everyone keep
Are we
saying
going
that?
to see Sophia Akande herself at this retreat?
The year atmospheric column belongs to Sublight Underground. Under the terms of new intercorporate agreement, our Rizzle's employees remaining on the colony will be viewed as corporate spies by Sublight Underground. While you remain here, you will not be under Rizzle's protection, nor will you be paid for any continuing work. Please report to Rizzle's property for processing. Failures to comply will result in termination, either by Sublight Underground or Rizzle's fixers. Refrain from misusing company resources to continue. Damn, they just like fired everyone? Like considered everyone a spy?
Nicely done.
I don't even care about loot no more. They look like Subway.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis suggests this to be a variety of herbs. Herbs have been warning. Ingesting, smoking, or inserting non-corporation sanctioned substances into your ears may be harmful to your health. Prior analysis suggests these herbs reach peak effectiveness when users burn them and inhale the resulting smoke. Whether or not this increased effectiveness is good for an afflicted individual has yet to be determined.
You analyze the chemicals these herbs are treating?
Analyzing complete. Substances include woolly cow dander remover, sprat oil, and starship surface wax.
Taste the herbs. Tough, dry, difficult to chew. The flavor is low. It's better than you heard. The average kind of sits on them.
Hypothesizing.
But I don't have Nyoka with me.
Fruitful and productive welcome, brother. I offer a wide variety of productivity seminars. I hope you'll consider taking one. But I should remember my manners. To what do I owe the pleasure of the Special Inspector's arrival?
Inspector who? I'm on vacation no matter what anyone says I'm
Well,
doing here.
there's nothing quite as relaxing as a productivity seminar. We'll free you of those potential hampering humors in a heartbeat.
Alright, Prophet, I don't think I can spare time. I got murder to look
Looking into
into.
a murder. is your idea of taking a vacation. But that's not for one such as myself to judge. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, brother. How might I assist?
You got some interesting herbs here.
You know, the compound they're treated with is my own invention, designed to unlock an individual's true productive potential.
It seemed toxic. Toxic another bear potentially kill someone.
None of my clients have ever complained, so
Yeah,
I'm
because they're all
sure they're
dead.
perfectly safe. Is there
I'm
anything
gonna
else?
ask you about Halcyon Helen.
Oh?
Please answer truthfully.
I'm surprised. We may have had some terse interactions. What would you care to know?
Did you contact Helen after you left the Grand Colonial?
I did not. She had no interest in my seminars, and I had no interest in attempting to convert a stubborn actress.
You and Helen
I
didn't
wouldn't
get along, I
necessarily
hear.
say that. The media tends to accept. However, I certainly wouldn't sharpen any sabers over it, if that's what you mean to imply. I only do that when my
Where
clients...
were you at the time of Helen's murder?
I've been at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve for... In fact,
Huh.
I haven't... I hope you know...
Interesting, interesting.
Hello. Well, at least that's what I keep telling myself. Anyway, I'm Aaliyah Mason. I
Pause
work as
this
the
up, or you
Prophet's
sound a
right
little
hand.
less than enthused.
Oh, terrible. I mean, it might be nice if I had a little inclination of whether... But whatever she thinks is...
Do you know the Prophet
Of
well?
course. I've been studying under her for years.
You
I
have
know each
some.
of her techniques more or less by heart, and even have some variations of my own, such as... She's promised me that I'd be allowed to open... Of course, I've been
Oh, she's
waiting on
promised you, huh?
someday soon for... If you
What can you
felt
tell me about the retreat?
imbalanced and unproductive, linger in your malaise no longer. We have all the amenities and practices for calming the ill humors strangling your potential. And remember, think positive. Positivity equals
Was
positive.
hired.
Oh my.
So
Yes, this is important enough for me to delay my bi-hourly
Prophet had a feud, right,
self-flagellation.
with Helen?
Yes, the circumstances there are quite unfortunate. For a time. However, we recently had a high-profile visitor whose presence seemed to alleviate...
Spencer
Oh,
Woolridge?
you must have misheard me. I said high-profile, not had-profile.
Huh.
Mr. Woolrich comes by much too often to be worth... Well,
Have you
by and
noticed
large,
anything?
no. But something... A few hours after our high-profile visitor arrived a couple of days ago, the Prophet... At first, I was excited. Thought it was... I
Where were
was
you at the
here
time of the
at the
murder?
retreat in the company of the... Which is fine, of course. Certainly. I know, especially because whatever she was dragging seemed oddly... human-shaped. I think so. Had the
Can you
right
have bought
size
this
and...
from
I could
go
have,
forward
but I
earlier?
generally don't have the time. The Prophet hasn't been...
Huh. Alright. My agents, they told me that what I said about your seminar is not, he lost you about their percentage revenue for the next 3 months, with future less projected. When I said I wasn't much interested in attending, I didn't really realize how I hit you quite as hard as I did. Quite the part. There's a little extra for everything. I'm hoping you'll got space. As a meaning of apologizing. Version using a meditation. I said, I don't understand that message. There's the wilderness outside.
sign discrepancy detected nearby. Identifying human footprints.
Not mine, are they?
Scanning. No. Judging by footprint depressions and shoe size, these print error. Recalibrating.
95 meters away. Alright, yeah. Well, this concludes the end of this walkthrough, man, with your boy Mugen. You already know. The Space Warrior, the Space Detective. Yeah, let's get right back into it until next time, man. Alright, y'all. I love y'all. It's your boy Mugen saying peace, man.